Hello, my crafty friends and creatives from around the globe. Welcome to Hither and Yon Studio. Bit of a mess. We're working in the art journal today. And I've made a decision because I originally put these pages together into another journal. But I think what I'm going to do instead is incorporate pieces into this journal. Okay, so I started here with this little birdie. And I'm going to incorporate that into the journal. And then I'm going to bring over some other pieces and we're going to do some other stuff in here. But I want to tackle this back page. So I'm going to, I had to take this apart anyway to add in some of those extra pages. But I figured this is what I want to do. So I'm going to do it. So I'm going to take these out so they're not all jamming me up. There's our birdhouses. There is our birdie. I think I did some of these pages off the screen and maybe added some stuff. And you know what? I'm going to glue this down. This one we did together. But I did play a bit while I was off screen just because, well, I was having a good time and I gotta get this done. All right, so you stay there. Maybe what I'll do is clip it. Doesn't seem to want to stay by itself. Okay, and it keeps bending and I don't want anything to happen to it. All right, but I want to work on this back page. So what I wanted to show you was a fun little decollage that's super easy. You take some book page and you can use whatever book page you have. I got a lot going on today. So I got a lot of a mess on my desk. I got noise in the background, but we're working through it, right? Because that's what we do. We craft no matter what. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take my white glue, my art glitter glue. This is not art glitter glue entirely. And you can really use any glue, though. I probably wouldn't use the Fabrifix. And I'm just going to put some random squirts here and there. I'm not going to be too intentional about it. All right, and then I'm going to take my book page and I want to have like some interest on the part that's facing up. Okay, I'm going to put that down. That's one. And then I have another one here. I think I want to do just a little more. And random, and you don't want to do the whole page. You just want to do little bits here and there. If you've done this before, shh, don't tell the secret. Don't tell. All right, and then my old table's like, because it's a folding table. Okay, I want to get it down really good. I want to get it in there, and we want to let it dry. I am going to go dry mine with the blow dryer, aka my heat tool. So give me a sec. Okay, so it's dry. So now what we want to do is we want to start to pull this up, and you'll see that you're going to have a lot of different things happen. You're going to have the book page stuck down. You're going to have some of the pages coming up, depending on what kind of printer you printed on. Or what kind of paper. I gotta get under here. So what am I gonna use? All right, I'll use this. Sometimes it's just better to use strips, but I'm just trying to get to the parts that, like, this is not glued down, but it's the stuff around it is. So I really want to kind of pull it up, but leave the stuck paper down and get those kind of rough edges. There's some pieces in here. I can feel ya. Sometimes bending it on itself will get you in there. Yeah, see? all that yumminess. My world as a mayhem maker. So, like that. Don't worry. Don't do this, kids. Don't take your hand apart. Don't use your knife that way. Okay, so we got that. That's kind of cool. I think I would have liked more to be stuck down, but let's try this one. Get some pieces here. And that's the decollage part. I'm gonna pull off the rest of these. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna I have some spaces, so I'm just gonna take some strips, kind of fill that in. Maybe some over here. Because I want to have the paper in a couple of places. Let me get some graph paper also. Maybe we'll try this. And this one I'm just going to glue down. And leave it there. This one I'm not going to pull back up. I don't know, I love graph paper. Just add something. Okay, they're still drying. I think I also want to maybe put some more up here. Still a little damp, but that's all right. We'll kind of do that. All right. Maybe I need some on this side too. This is a darker spot, so put some down here because I want to tear this up and I want to use both sides. So. Ow. Really old book page is really good for this. So if you have that and you can never use it for anything else, this is a good way to use it because it tears really easy. Okay, do I have anything over here? These, just a little. Oh, it didn't stick well at all. Probably because I didn't let it dry well. All right, let me dry this. Okay, and when I'm drying this, I just wanted to say, I tend to go back and forth between heat and cool and heat and cool. My feeling is that the heat kind of helps to set the glue, and then the cool, like to keep it a little gooey and spread it, and then the cool air kind of sets it. And then takes out a lot of the humidity in the paper. So anyway, that I don't know if there's any scientific proof to that, but that's my theory and why I do it that way. I don't mind that. Let's see, what are you gonna do? You don't want to rip too hard. That's the thing. You just want to get some like torn edges. Okay, now that I have a complete mess on my desk, let's get this out of here. Okay, and then maybe I'll put the rest of these down. These will dry quick. Don't worry, it'll all make sense. You can just skip ahead if you don't want to watch. All right, we don't need that. Okay, now I want to tear off pieces. So it doesn't, I want to try to avoid having too much of that, you know, that white edge you get when you tear paper. One side's usually clean and one side's got this little bit of a white edge. But it, depending on what paper you use, if you pull too hard, you're going to get like a whole lot of that. And so I try to keep my fingers close together, and I'm pulling back one way and going the other way so I don't get big chunks. And I don't want any straight edges. That's for dang sure. All right, let's maybe try this one. And I'm just doing a bunch of random strips. Okay. No rhyme or reason. We're gonna lay these down. See how you get like a little too much of that when you try to tear all at once. Maybe here. Here. Okay. I want the tops, and I'm gonna make random patterns with, I don't want anything that is, well, actually I really like that side. But I want to see the paper. Okay, I'm gonna use this glue because I'm gluing to this cardboard and everything, and I am finding that my art glitter glue is not doing so great because it's just a rough surface, you know. It's not like I'm just gluing paper to paper. Okay, so I'll do that one. And I'm just gonna make a random background. I want some of that color. Let's do this one this way. And you may tear off a lot of pages, pieces, you know, and decide you don't want half of them. That's fine. I did some earlier here. I have this blue one. You know, and I took my my 1/8 hole punch, 1/8 inch hole punch, and I just punched some random holes. You can see them there kind of behind my hand. It's hard, this paper is very busy, but you can do stuff like that also to kind of add some more distressing, like there. And then I'm going to put a big focus piece over this. So you can go both ways too. You can kind of, I think that's dry now. We can kind of come in. That has nothing on it though. Let's see. Oh, this one has graph paper on it. So let's try that. And just building up a background. I'm not really giving it too much thought. Just trying to get things down. I have this one, which I can put right there. Even this one's having a hard time holding it. That looks pretty cool. I don't know, it just looks really messy to me, which I like. What else do I want to do? Maybe some random circles. Got this one. This is a 1 inch, 2 inch, 2 inch. I can do that one, and maybe we'll get the smaller one. I'm gonna get that paper, so I'm hunting for it. Come on. Of course it's not going to work right because it's angled wrong. There we go. Okay. I got a couple of those. And I want to accent the outside, so I'm going to use this black. This is black soot. I think this one is the oxide. Just to kind of make it show through. And then this one, you know, because everything's kind of getting lost in the busy background. Are you there? And then I have some random numbers from one of my kits that I'm going to bring in here. One of my printables, rather. Making sure I want this side. And I do. Maybe like that. I have all these kind of random numbers that I want to put down one of the sides. See all these little ones up here? Let me cut them out quick so you don't have to watch me do that. Okay. And so these, just kind of gonna randomly place them about in no particular order. And I think this is like black and white numbers or something like that is the name of this printable, but you'll see it. It's a full sheet that has a black background. It is a printer ink eater, so it's not for everyone because it's black. But you know, if you have like an eco tank like me and it's not a big deal, you can use it. I know there's a lot of people that do like ink saver printables. I probably do the opposite, but oh well. This was 006. And then I got 002. I'm going to put that over here. I don't know. It's like an industrial kind of feel to me. Like that. There was one more. Here you are. Have all this glue oozing out. Might as well use it, right? Where do I want you? Maybe down here. Okay, kind of like that. And then, what else? Anything else on this page? Maybe some washi. You could also just tear off another piece of the kit and kind of wrap it, but I was going through my washi the other day and I'm like, I gotta start using this stuff, so I am going to use my washi. This is all Tim Holtz here. I'm trying to see what makes the most sense. Like this one. With the letters, because I have mix on here, but let's see. Maybe I'll bring in some numbers too. Okay, everything's sticking to my fingers now. All right, so you are gonna go right there. I don't even know if we'll see half of this stuff because I want to put something in the center. Got that. Let me wind you back up. And then I have these dots. And I'm not sure which kid or release or series or anything these are from, guys. Sorry, that's just not my jam. But I'm sure you are resourceful and can find it all. I know you can. Okay, you're gonna go there. All right, and now I'm gonna get one of these accents. I think maybe a birdie or that big flower. There's a big flower I saw. Oh, I think did I use that? I might have used that. Oh, there's, here, we'll use this one. I like this one. What do I want it on? What do I want it on? I think I want it on book page. You know, like I've been placing stuff on the black background, but I think I want this one on book page. So, got my glue book off to the side here. And we are going to put that down there. I'm losing tools. Look at this desk. I was going to clean it right before I came on, and then I said, you know what? It's just going to hold me up. So let me cut this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the book page is a little harder to see. So I just kind of did a little more on the outside than I normally would. And now I want to get some of this craft foam. So I'm not sure which video I showed it in, but this is like the 2mm foam that is usually a lot of kids crafts they use for kids crafts. We're going to do some fun stuff with this in a future video, but for now I just need a piece to go under the top. Just wanted to raise it up a bit. So that should be good for up there. And then I just need a really thin piece for the stem. All right, and I am going to glue this down with this. I have no idea if the acetate in this will eat through this foam, but it's not like I mean this to last for a lifetime, so it'll hold for a while. So that, and then we'll do this. Ooh. For here. Oh, that's a little too long. That. And then we will glue this down on the back cover. which maybe still will be the back cover by the end of this, or something else. I don't know. Like that. See how it sticks up a little? I like that. You can still kind of see like some shadow. Perfect. Okay, that's gonna dry. I'm gonna clean up the desk for a sec. All right, so I'm a little cleaner. All right. So this, I want to use up some more of these words, and I think I want to use some of the longer kind of pieces. So try not to drag everything out again. That one's okay. I really like this one. I could use them both. Nope, I just want one. That's going to be too black because I'm going to use a bunch of black letters. Okay, so we're going to use that, and I think I'm going to stamp a butterfly on some of this paper because I didn't give you guys any butterflies. What the heck? So, but we got butterfly stamps. Let me get one. All right, I think I'm going to use this one. And I think my black ink is upstairs. Oh, wait, I have this one here. Hold on. This one doesn't stick to my block. Supposedly the back is supposed to come off. It'll stick now just a little, but it won't stick. That doesn't really show up so well. So let's try that again. I think I'll do it on this lighter part. It's a little better. Let's cut them out and see what they look like. Okay, you can tell it's a butterfly, so maybe I need I'll do one of the Tim Holtz ones. They're a little more defined. Bit of a better stamp. Here you are. These are technically moths, but that's fine. There we go. Lots more details. So, all right. I like that better. You're going to do this, and then he's going to go up there. So let me glue those down, and then we're going to put some words there. And then that'll be another page done. All right, like that. And then you will go over here. I feel like I need one more in like the bluish family. I'll do this one. Do it over here. And then we kind of have a mix of color. I think I'm going to put them hanging off the page a little. Like that. You know what? You can do it your way on your journal. Okay, so let me take some of these. Which ones do I want, actually? Artistic Journey. Or, hold on. I think I might want to use a quote that I have. Hold on. I like this one. Don't let foolish people ruin your amazing. Don't. These are out of my, it's actually a set of sentiments that I send to you in the mail. Dare to be your authentic self. And that one. I have a lot of fur baby ones. The best therapist, sprinkle happiness everywhere you go. That one's good too. Okay. Which one? How about sprinkle happiness everywhere you go? I like that one. All right, we'll glue these down. Then we might have some room on the bottom to add something else. I have that other butterfly, so maybe I can just put that down. Oops. Everywhere. That is a lot of glue. All right, let's do that. And then this one can go over there. Oh my goodness, this is just coming out in gobs. There. All right, I think I need to move this up and that up because I want this going the other way. There we go. I like that. I like that. Trying to see if there's anything else I want to bring in here. I could just stamp right on there. I could just stamp right there. I don't know how good it'll show up, but let's see what we get. Let's see if I destroy the whole thing. Let's see. Not gonna fit. Yeah, I think it'll kind of look cool in black and white with all the other color around. Yeah, that looks really cool. Let me try one more. Now that all of them are out of the pool, maybe that one. Yeah, that's kind of a cool effect because you got these pieces. That wing might have to go. I kind of like the way that looks. Okay, so now we have these. I gotta get back in again. I should have just cut out the ones I wanted as I went along instead of cutting them all out. Nah. Okay, so we have that. Just clear this. And I have this little birdie. So what did I say? Oh, these are kind of pages in between. And I wanted to cut out some more of those other pages. I wanted to do some more of these too as half pages. that I can decorate throughout. This one already has holes, so I'll just use this. And then we're going to end this little session, and then I think I'll have one more, and then we'll be done with June. And then I have July coming up. Whew! That just seems like out of one and into another. Everybody keeps saying, I'm so far behind. You're not behind. You're not behind. These videos will be up. You can just start them in January of next year. And then you'll be ahead. How do I want this one? Yeah, that works. Okay, so let's put this back together. I'm going to have you. Then I think I'll have that page. And then you. And then that page. And then we'll do the birdie near the birdhouse, sure. And we have our twirly little, this needs a word. Needs a word. Free spirit. Ooh, artistic soul. I kind of like that one. I like it with all the little words. I guess this is more of an art journal than a junk journal, you know? It's not really journaling, it's art journaling. So, like that. I think this needs a piece of something under it before it dries. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up and then just take your time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put something under it. Looks cool. I like that it twirls. Okay, so we got you, and then we've got you, and then where's our other page? Oh, here it is. Okay, so there's this one with this one. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I need a couple more pages in between, right? So let's see what will work here. This one. Okay, let me do this. Sure hope this one was right. This one I'm using as a template. I think it is. Okay, we're gonna put you there. And then that, and then we're gonna have one more. Back again. I can use this one though. This way I have some fun, you know, pages in between. So what did I say? You were going there. And you were going there. Okay. All right, so you don't need to see me put all these strings back in. I'll just kind of show you what we got. So we still got our cover there. Beautiful. I have a couple of pages I still have to work on, obviously. So I'll give them some thought. And I might leave them some open just so I can come back and play. Yeah, we're gonna cut your wing off. Sorry, guy. Oh, I should have used the gluey scissors. Okay. That's okay. It's all right. You'll be okay. We'll put a little ink on it. You'll be fine. Okay. Me feeling sorry for an inanimate object. Okay. So that's, and this, I think this is going to need some words, but I think I want to do more there. I don't know what. I like the artistic soul with the spinner thing. and that. I like this one with the numbers. All right, so that's today's little stint. Hope you like it. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I'll see you in the next video, I hope. Have a great rest of your day or night. Bye!